Hello there. It is time, yes, to open up and have a peek inside the keyboard of the silver label Commodore 64 that we got, my brother and I, from Jim Butterfield. I've been hesitating doing this. Not that I haven't done keyboards before, but you know, this is rather a sacred machine. But it is time to take out the screws and get the one key sorted out. So, onward we go. Thank you for coming. To take apart a keyboard such as this, there is only one place that soldering, or anything like soldering, is required. That is on the shift lock key. Besides that, there are 23 tiny little screws. Yes, indeed, 23, and they're easy to drop and hard to find. So it is good to have a little cup handy, or something, maybe a plate or something, to put them on immediately. Set them aside carefully, and for God's sakes, don't doof them. Anyway, so this is the only thing that needs to be unsoldered. I'm not going to do that as of yet. I'm going to begin with the 23 screws, because I'm really hoping I don't have to unsolder this to correct this. I'll just see how it goes. Here are the 23 screws in groups of 5, and of course one group of 3. So they're all out, and I have lost nothing so far. The key that was broken on this machine was the number 8. Here is the broken stem. There is no hope for that. So it is time to find another 8 key that matches exactly, and a stem and a spring. So in order to keep things as original as possible when replacing such a key or anything on such a machine, this key has come off another silver label 64 that has many more issues. So here it is. Here's the spring. Here is the key. I just have to find a stem. Here is the key, the spring, the stem, the broken stem. It's all there, together, ready to be installed. Just before doing the final installation of this, I decided that I was going to do everything possible to have everything original, except, of course, the stem, the spring, and the key. But the rubber pad, which is removable from the stem, I have removed and put on the original. So at least that is original. So this machine is completely original, as much as could possibly be expected. Well, the keyboard is all back together. And I noticed this little sticker here. It seems most everything had a date code of some sort. So this looks like perhaps February 26, 1982. And that would line up with a lot of the early dates on, well, all the early chips in this machine. And there we have it. The 8 key, the spring, and the stem are in position, are in place, and we can put this keyboard back together. Amen. And with that, the operation is complete. And it is time to put this machine back together. And I don't really want to plug it in, for too much, but I'm going to give it a test, make sure that everything is dandy. And soon it will go off to have a new owner. It is sad, but there comes a time. And so there we have it. 23 screws and, well, considerable patience and maybe even some skill. And it's all good. It's all done. Time to put it all back together.